According to the New York Times, 1 in 5 women are being assaulted in the United States every day. And violence against women is not only about being sexually assaulted, it's about rape, it's about women getting married without their consentment, it's about women being circumcised, it's about it's not even about only the physique. Violence against women can be done mentally. And the three things I'm gonna talk about today are understanding how to identify a violent person, and the second one is gonna be how to act and protect yourself about it, and the last one is gonna be what the final solution to it is. The first point is how to identify a violent man. I didn't know myself that a violent person can be more mentally. All we know about violence is people who hit somebody, but you can be violent to somebody just by talking to them, by saying nasty things to them. And today, these are the signs of how to detect a violent person, especially a violent man, because when we talk about violence against women, it's usually done by men. The first one is the person always gets easily angry. They get angry about anything and everything. They get angry of you talking to your friend. They get angry of you even sometimes smiling. They get angry of that. They get angry if you are happy about something else, just not about them. And the second one is they are controlling. They want to control everything in your life. They want to be part of everything. They want to know where you are at what time. They want to know which friend you are with. They want to know all those stuff. And the third one in they want to separate you from everybody. My teacher in woman health told me this is the main thing a woman needs to detect in a violent man. They are always trying to separate you from people who do good to you, who bring happiness to you, because they think somebody else is making you happy, not them. So they try to separate you from everybody so they can manipulate you the way they want. And the last thing is they want everything to be about themselves, everything in your life, everything you do. They want to be with you in every event in your life. And the second thing, now that we went over how to identify a violent man, now I'm gonna talk about how to act and protect yourself against a violent man. So, the first thing that a woman must not do if she face a violent man is try not to be dependent, because rich men are always controlling, and when somebody's controlling, like I said, that's a sign of abuse, because they are the one who gave you money to do everything. So they want to know where you spend your money, where are the money they give you, and everything, and that can make them angry. And the second one is usually women who are being abused at home or who are being abused at school or everywhere. They are scared to go to the police, because they are always scared, if I go to the police, they're gonna, for example, I had a girl in my class. She said she spent 8 years in a marriage where she was abused every day. Her husband used to hit her every day. He used to beat her every day. She couldn't go to the police because she was scared the police was gonna come home and take her children's father to prison. So she didn't report to the police. And if you can report to the police yourself, talk to your friend so they can go to the police. But usually people who are victim of abuse are scared to talk to somebody else. And the third thing is everything depends in your religion. If you are Christian and you go to church and you are scared to talk to the police or your friend, talk to the head of your church. Usually they can talk to someone and that person can change their mind. It's rarely done, but it can be done. And if you are Muslim, or if you can talk to the head of the place, your spiritual place. And The last most important is you do not you must not show sign of weakness. When somebody know that you are weak,